Hey there, guys. Hope you guys are having an awesome Friday. Ready to start the Halloween weekend. I haven't been with you guys for quite a while, so definitely jump on. Let me know that you are here and say hi. And we will get started. So yeah, it's been quite the little while since I've jumped on and joined you for a crafting event. Today, hey Sharon, hey Morgan. Awesome. So I have to share a few secrets so that if I have a little coughing attack, you guys will understand why. I'm getting over a little sickness. And you know, whenever you're sick, it's always the cough that lingers, right? So I am, hi Valley and Deb. So I am sucking on a lifesaver, trying to keep it together so that I don't start coughing all over. Awesome. Okay. So you guys are here with me and we are playing with new products. Yay! It's so fun to have new products. And I was trying to decide which I wanted to share, but I decided on Placemats 3 because I saw a, sorry, I gotta suck on my lifesaver. Hold on. You gotta read the comments here. All right, so I was trying to decide what to share, and I saw someone comment last night or this morning about the Placemat 3 and like what they're for and different things. And so I thought I would do Placemat 3. So before I do, I wanted to share a little bit about the other ones we have. So you'll notice in the shop right now, currently we have Placemats 1, and we have 2, and we have 4. And 3 is the newest one, but it was the elusive one, right? Because we went out of order. And so when we released these 3, people were like, where's number 3? And we said, stay tuned, it's coming. So it is part of this release, but the purpose of the placemats is basically a sketch in template form. So it's basically to get you jump started on your page. If you're like me, you struggle with where to place photos and like where to get started. Like I can place accessories and borders and different things once I figure out what to do with my photos. That always kind of throws me off. So placemats are a good option. They come in different bigger shapes that you can use as a template in and of themselves to give like a placemat to your photos and your design. So this is placemat number 2, and we have the stenciled marks for the pictures that we have in our photo set. If like this one is cut out, it is because it is a size that we don't, it's a custom size, I guess if you could say, that we don't have in our other photo sets. So we cut it out for you so that you could place it on your picture and cut accordingly. So once you have that placemat on your page, you can use our photo sets and lay out your photos. And if we have the printed on designer templates that we carry in our shop, like Tiny Tags 1T, that's this part, and then we cut out this front part as a different size tag, and that's why it's cut out. So then you can build, you can tuck rings around it, you can tuck other accessories, you can build from there, you could put a border tucked underneath or across the bottom. You can turn them different directions, you know, place them all different ways on your page. Placemat number 1 is the same way. It's got 2 3.5 by 3.5 mini photos with the cutout mini photo corner, and then the tag down here. You could stick it at the top, you could stick it at the bottom, you could turn it sideways, and go like that. There's just lots of options, but it's basically a springboard to get you started. And there's placemat number 4, which is the same way. So placemat number 3 is the largest of the placemats. It is an awesome, I should have picked a different background color here. Well, let me turn this is my sample that I used. And I basically stuck it right in the middle of my page and started playing. But you'll notice with placemat number 3, we have these trace lines, stencil lines along this outer edge. So you could use that for doodling. You could just doodle a line around your shape, or you can use that as a guideline to trace your pencil in there and cut out either this middle spot to layer on top of your background to create a border edge. Or you'll notice, like I did, I used that line to trace, but I cut out, I wanted this outer edge to layer on top. So I don't know if you can see, but I cut out the green background out of the full shape, and then I used my trace line and cut out this blue border, just this thin blue border, and laid that on top of my placemat, so that I had the two-tone effect, but the outer edge was on top. Then I went back and used my trace guide line again, and I just traced with a pen on this bottom edge. So for the top, for the blue part, I traced up on this top edge inside the trace line, and then with my pen I traced along the bottom edge. So that gave another tracing edge along, border with pen. Let's see. I just wanted to check and see if there was any comments before I keep going. All right. Looks like we got people answering questions about the replay from last night. Sweet. All right. So then when I cut out my blue border, Hope, I can use that center to cut out any other accessory shapes as well. So, and then I laid on my photos just like it shows here in the sizes that it shows here. And then I was able to pull out my accessory pieces, and I pulled out rings and I tucked it in behind this picture here. And then I layered my other accessories on top of my pictures to create that layered, tucked look that you see there. One of the other awesome things about the placemats is the cutouts. So this is made just for doodling, right? You're not going to want to cut out each of those little arrows. That would be really tedious. So I guess if you really like tricky cutting, you could try it, but I wouldn't probably recommend it. So I got a little marker and I just doodled along. I doodled exactly how it shows on this placemat, but the great thing about the placemats, like I showed you, you can turn them all different directions. If you wanted your pictures to go this way, you could totally do that. And you could move the smile if you still wanted it. You could move it over here. You could move those little arrows over along the bottom of this photo. You can just mix and match all the different elements to create your own look every time, which is so fun. Hey Trisha, no worries. No worries at all. And then I cut out these little tags out of coordinating paper and I layered them on top, you see there. This one I added a little enamel dot for another extra touch. And then it was done. Like that whole side of my layout was done. Then I just on my other side of my layout, I kept it very simple. I pulled in the rings again, you know, added a strip. I wanted to coordinate this doodling over here on this side of my page, so I thought I pulled out the designer templates from, let's test my knowledge, guys. I believe it is the August, what year? I get so lost on my years, guys, because I'm so far ahead in years in product. August 2020, I'm going to say, right? August 2020, was that the Western Kiwi Club? And I added those pieces over here on this side. Oh, Elizabeth, August 2020. Yay, I got it right. So I thought that was cool how that kind of matched that feel from over here, but in paper form. And then I wanted my title and just added my pictures, and it came together so quickly. That is the awesome thing about the placemats, is it gets you started on your layout so fast. And once you start laying these down, the ideas and the inspiration just comes. You can start layering on top and around, and it comes together so quickly, which is so awesome. Another thing though you could do, and I can't remember because I did do this layout a little while ago, so I might have tried it, but the look wasn't working with my pictures. But you could, if you did the full one over here, you could lay like half of it off your page and do just like one half of the placemat coming in, and then layer your pictures. That way you could do some pictures down that little strip. But there's lots of ways to do it. You could even offset it on a corner maybe and see, maybe that would work too. But so many awesome ideas with the placemats. And you could mix and match different elements. Like I could take, if I wanted this speech bubble off Placemats 4, I could add that in next to a picture on Placemats 3. You know, there's so many, you know, you could add that little squiggle from Placemats 4 down at the bottom of their picture on Placemats 3. So there's so many ways to mix and match these placemats together. You could even use multiples on the same layout, which is awesome as well. So definitely next week, if you haven't already, definitely jump on and pick up placemat number 3, because, or any of the placemats, they are awesome. All of them are awesome and can be used in so many different ways. So that is all I have for you tonight. I just wanted to share a few thoughts and ideas to get you started on. If you haven't used the placemats yet, definitely give them a try. You're gonna love them. And if you have, placemats number 3, you definitely want to add it to your collection. Lots of ways to use it. You can, you know, have a built-in border, a built-in placemat, you know, lots of different ways to use it. So definitely give it a try. And I hope you guys have an awesome weekend ahead. If you are headed out trick-or-treating, have so much fun and be safe. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.